So you think Jeff is coming or not?
Oh, Jeff is not coming tonight.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, he's on vacation this week, but he put in his letter.
He's been approved.
Oh, okay, cool.
He knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're working with 3, so go ahead.
Okay. I'd like to, where's my agenda? Oh, sorry, different format. I'd like to open the Bolton Conservation Commission meeting for July 14th, 2015. The time is 7:09. Location, we are in the Town Hall, Selectmen's Room. I would like to welcome Michelle Grenier, who is the Bolton Conservation Administrator. Thank you very much for...
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I also wanted to say thank you to Maria Berman, who was a committee member for 2 terms, and the last meeting was her last meeting, so I just want to say thank you. So we'll begin with wetland administration business. The first order is for 7 p.m. We're running a little late. For power, 195 Berlin Road, notice of intent, DEP number 112-626. There's been a request for a continuance to August 11th. So I'd like to make a motion, or if someone would make a motion.
Motion to continue it.
Okay.
Second.
Okay, thank you. It's been approved. We will move power to August 11th, 2015 at 7 p.m.
You don't have to vote?
I'm sorry, you're right. We do need a vote. I'll take a vote on that. Okay, it's approved.
All say aye.
All say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Great. The second item on the agenda is for 7:15, and I believe that no one will be here for that. We do need to wait till 7:15, so we can continue with commission business.
Okay, so if you want to approve the security for 401 Berlin Road, and that's 1112607, and another security for 55 Fry, and that is Lot 1 also. 112-606 is the DEP number. And then one for $1,200, and that's for Leslie Bateman, and that was for work done. That's the only one I'm sure is completed. That was for Leslie Bateman. That was a home that they purchased, and this was open on, so they had to pay the $1,200, and it was some vegetation had to be planted in escrow for some trees that they took down.
Shall we make a motion?
Motion to
To
Yes.
issue these conditions? Approve them?
I motion to issue for the 3 stated.
I second. Take a vote.
Aye.
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 Okay, let's see what else to do.
We didn't take a roll call. I'm the vice chair, and Brian, our chair's not here today, so, and I'm Leslie Cluse.
Karen Overfield?
Laura Stevenson.
Okay, and,
Michelle Grenier, Conservation Administrator.
I'm early.
okay.
I'm Jack from Sherman Dills.
Yeah, you're the 7:50. Oh no, you're the 7:30.
7:30,
Yeah,
7:30.
yeah, yeah. And we'll be issuing the order of conditions. So.
Okay, was Brandon already here?
No, he wasn't. You know what? The hearing notice wasn't. He didn't talk to you. The hearing notice was never put in.
Okay.
So it was such a mix-up. Excuse us a minute. It was such a mix-up. I got it to the hearing, I got it to the town clerk. It was it was a revised agenda, so I called him and I said, good news, you're on the agenda. And then Liz asked me for a copy of the hearing notice because she wanted to read it at the meeting, and I looked for it and I couldn't find it anywhere, and it wasn't in the newspaper.
I was just curious. I pulled in down the Houghton building expecting the meeting to be down there. I was like, oh.
Oh, he knew it was here.
Yeah, I didn't talk today. I was out in the field all day, but thank you. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, that's
No
okay.
objection.
That's okay. We have a couple minutes to kill.
Good. Okay, so do we need to sign off on those?
These you don't have to sign. I have some bills you have to sign, though.
Okay.
These are them. So do you know where to sign? Sign right here.
Okay, great.
For all of them.
Only
For both of them. There's only two. That's for your MACC dues.
Yep.
And the other one was for some dam work. We can do the rest between 7:15 and 7:30.
All right, I got this request for continuation from Bloomfield.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, it's 7:15. Next on our agenda, we have Broomfield at 164 Still River Road, DEP file number 112-613, continued public hearing on notice of intent. We received a letter from Broomfield on behalf of Ducharme Dillis to continue the public hearing to allow more time for peer review. So if we could make a motion to continue that meeting, that public hearing, to August 11th, 7:15.
At the last meeting, I thought it was scheduled on the 11th at 7:30.
Okay.
That's what Brian had said.
Oh, did he say? Okay.
Yeah, because I had it written down on my folder.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I had handed that letter, and I just so there's no confusion.
At 7:30?
Yeah.
7:30.
Okay, so I motion to move it to 7:30 on August 11th.
Thank you.
I second. And we'll take a vote. Aye.
Aye.
I'll say aye. Okay. It's been moved to 7:30 on August 11th. So we have Power at 7 and Broomfield 7:30. So we have 7:15 opening. All right. And at 7:30 we'll have the continued public hearing for block. Do we have any further
Yes, we
business?
do.
Yes. We have a few other things.
So this is from your last meeting, and this is an order of petition to sign for Alan Fish. Let me show you the page to sign it.
Yes.
And I'll probably have Brian come in and sign this too when he gets back from vacation. There we go.
Okay. Trying to remember this. Oh, yeah, okay.
I know, it's been so long.
This one is 238 Harvard Road. Sorry?
No, the land at the bog hearing.
Yeah.
And this is 7 Wheeler Street, 7 Wheeler Road. I was out there for a site visit. I think I put that in my report to you guys. Next time I'll put the flags, tabs in them, so.
7 Miller, which was shining rain, so that I'm signing.
Is that your name? You sign the house away.
Okay.
And this was a determination of applicability for Norris Road.
Can I interrupt?
Yes.
Seven Wheel Road, what is that document?
I think was that a septic system, I believe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have-
Is that the order of conditions?
yes.
Yeah.
I thought that was already issued and recorded already.
Good question.
The only, that was my project, and the only
Yeah.
reason why I asked is there was, Linda had been running around with Brian one about 7 o'clock here,
Okay,
and,
go ahead and sign it just in case.
yeah,
But,
but I think it's already been,
okay,
because she came in, Mrs. Sales came in and brought it,
okay.
picked it up late that night, and then brought it the next day to the registry.
Go ahead and sign it. I'll put it,
Just to make sure.
I'll put it
No,
on.
no, that's fine, I just,
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be a busybody,
No,
but.
no,
No, we have over.
Speak up.
We're,
Yes.
if I sent that to you, they'd go, what?
Oh, yeah, I just,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This one is from,
because
Good.
I had, Brian had me on the phone, he was trying to do the e-filing stuff, to make sure everything coordinated.
Oh. Okay,
this is how I sign it. This is,
thank you.
For the sake of sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, I definitely agree.
this one is determined. So there are 2 date names. Where is the page? Confused here. What's the same page? I think that's it.
Yeah, okay. It's just kind of in the middle of
And we don't have minutes from the last meeting, and we decided that was gonna be okay. So.
You didn't have any minutes?
Yeah, so on our agenda, we have the approval of the minutes,
Okay.
but because of our staffing and changes,
Yeah.
et cetera, I think we decided that having a recording of the meeting would have to suffice.
Oh, do you have a
since we did-
recording?
Yes.
Yeah, video.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
video
recording.
recording.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
So,
Okay.
so therefore they're approved, I guess.
Yes.
We're gonna call them approved.
So minutes approved. What was the date of that meeting?
It was 2 weeks ago.
That was around July 4th or 1st or...
It was June,
No, it wasn't 2 weeks ago, it was, we skipped.
I'll figure it out. I'll look and see. I can figure that out.
the weeks ago by way too fast, yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
So do we have any other bills, correspondence,
Don't.
announcements, full committee business?
Oh, we had a vernal pool certified in town.
Oh, really? Which
wow.
one?
I read it last week, so
Yeah.
I forget. Let's
Could you
see.
give us a synopsis?
Yes, okay. This was Rattlesnake Hill area.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, right in the middle of Rattlesnake Hill
Yeah.
area. And there's a little map that shows you where it is.
That's what I had last, so that's cool.
book 53952, page 176, for
For,
that order of conditions.
okay, so it was issued,
Recorded.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. We didn't get the recording back, but let me write that down.
I can print it out and email it to you tomorrow if you want.
Okay, sure,
How's that?
that would be great, yes.
Advisory? No.
Upstairs.
Oh, good.
You'll find them, you hear them talking.
Did you meet with the trail committee?
Yeah, actually, we had a meeting on Saturday.
Trail committee?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was actually the biggest group we've had. It was sort of a everybody catch up sort of meeting. Next time, we'll definitely have to meet with you, so you can kind of see what's going on there.
Yeah,
But,
definitely.
But yeah, so we were kind of planning out what we're gonna do with, the next big project is really, Bower Springs.
Mhm.
There's a pretty extended area that we need to really expand the bridges. And one thing that is going on with that is we're going to be talking to Scout Leader, or I guess Gordon Taylor has started talking with Scout Leader about turning this into an Eagle Scout project,
Yeah.
which would be excellent because it's a really tough area to work in. It's a huge extended area of it's gotten incredibly wet there. And nobody's getting any younger, so having some, just sheer, volume of help with that project would be great. So anyway, so that's kind of the biggest thing. But then we have a bunch of other ongoing, we have to do a bunch of trail marking, and we have a handful of bridges that we know we have to fix, and some that we suspect we're going to have to expand. So there's just a lot going on. We did get all of our materials, and it turns out, I'll need to thank people over at DPW. Apparently they took the brush cutter and these two old gnarly filing cabinets out of the containers, so we actually have some room to breathe again, because that was getting to be a real problem. Every time you go in that container, it's just jammed. You have to basically unpack it to get at the one or two boards, the one on the bottom, repack it, and it's been tough, so. That's trail committee.
How many people?
For that meeting, on Saturday, it was 2, 4, 6, 7 of us. Yeah. So, and there are a couple more people that are active in it, but they just weren't there. So yeah, it's a good team.
Upstairs.
Well, I saw Brad go once, I figured.
Yeah.
It's very unusual to have such a short schedule. This
Karen, to see this. Karen, you got a copy of this? This is our future meetings.
Oh, okay.
We're only going to have one in December.
Cool.
So it won't interfere with the holidays or anything.
Yeah, because the way it ends up hitting is a little crunch time.
And I'll be going the week before, so.
Okay, yeah.
So how have your weeks been so
Good.
far?
Very good.
Good. We're happy to have you here. You've been going to visit just different site visits and getting to know the town.
Yep.
You've been up to Century Mill yet?
Oh, God. We're issuing an enforcement order tomorrow.
Okay. Welcome to Bolton. And what is the enforcement for?
I have to go out and see what it's like.
Okay.
It's a mess.
That's what we're afraid of,
Mm-hmm.
with a little lapse of.
One of the bridges blew out already.
Really? Which road? First one in on the
The
right?
first one, yeah.
I haven't been there since they started constructing it.
You might want to talk with Jim.
He's out on the site visits.
Oh, he's been going.
We go every Tuesday.
Oh, okay, great,
Yeah.
great, yeah. I didn't know if you had been going with him, but he's the best connection to that.
Yeah, he's been right on, I'm sure he's told you, been right along with it.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Oh, it's in every town, you know, it's not only Bolton. There's always one in every town.
There is, yeah. It's been a while since we've had a big
Well, those kind of projects should be phased, you know, you shouldn't strip all the land at once.
No.
You know, it should be phased.
Well, it was kind of phased, but he's, yeah.
That surprises me,
Yeah.
not to my knowledge.
Well, it's supposed to be, I should say.
Yeah.
We'll make your days active then.
Mhm.
We have a few minutes to.
1 minute.
That's fine.
So will Max be at the next, be here at the next meeting?
Well, I thought he'd be here tonight, he was all eager, but, you know. Yes, he's supposed to, I think the selectmen are meeting before the next meeting, before our next
Oh, okay,
meeting.
okay.
So, yes. Do you remember him when he was on?
No, I was the one that had asked Brian, you know, because I kept on seeing him CC'd on all these emails, and after Carol left, I asked Brian, you know, what about Max? Who is this person? And he told me, and he said, well, maybe a good idea to reach out to him. So I sent him an email, just, you know, hi, you don't know me, but we'd love you back. And-
Well, he had a work conflict, and he
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
talked to his
We
manager
were
to get his
emailing
next
about it,
schedule.
so,
his
yeah, it's great.
schedule, yeah, changed, so.
Yeah, and hopefully Jeff will be here at the next meeting too. So.
Mhm.
He's been regular at the trail committee meetings.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And actually for the last few meetings too.
Yeah, and he came to ours.
Okay. 7:30. 7:30, I'd like to open the continued public hearing on the notice of intent for block 68 Hudson Road, DEP file number 112 dash.
Do you have it? Because I did get the DP number today. I didn't write it down here, I guess.
The DEP file number was just issued.
Yeah.
It was just issued.
Well, it was issued, but,
Here it is.
Yes.
1120625.
256.
Okay, we were here last meeting, or the meeting before, and we went out for a site walk. And we had some concerns about the deck, which I had added.
Yep.
And I think I sent PDFs, but again, we were in limbo.
And our websites have been down too.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you do not have a copy of this, I can get you, or you can have this one, but I will get you another copy. I would have sent it email.
Oh, okay.
Through the email. when
This
I
is
first did it.
526, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there should be a 6/22 revision date.
Okay.
So basically what I did was I added the deck that we had talked about.
Wrapped it around.
Yeah, proposed deck, proposed sonotube supports where these black dots are. And then 3/4 inch to inch and a half crushed stone under the entire deck area like we spoke about
Right, yeah.
to mitigate any runoff.
Upstairs?
I will get you a new plan. What I found out last night at the ZBA hearing is this line is off by about 20 degrees.
Okay.
So our surveyor confirmed it today, this line is actually 90 degrees off of this line, so it's actually here. So I will revise that. I didn't have time today to revise this, but I wanted just you to see this. So I can drop off some copies tomorrow,
Yeah, that'd be fine.
so it shouldn't hold
We
anything
can
else up.
issue pending.
Yeah. It does, it has nothing to do with what we're doing, but as long as everybody's on the same page and has the same property line, so.
Anything questions?
Yes.
I connected the hay bales all the way around, actually, these will go up and around.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just, will
Yep.
come right in along the top and then come right back over.
Access to this area?
We'll be right through here. There's a break in the stone wall, so they'd be coming right in through this area here.
Hi,
how are you? Hey, Jack.
I just found out.
No problem, no problem.
So that's it. So other than that, you'll have a fresh copy, 2 fresh copies tomorrow morning with a revised date on it. But other than that, everything that we talked about in the field, we recreated in here.
Put everything on there.
Yep. So that top and subsoil will come out,
Yep.
during the whole excavation process, and then fill it back in with the crushed stone once everything gets backfilled around the foundation.
Do you have any questions?
I don't.
Okay.
Have you been to the site?
Yes,
Okay. Pretty straightforward.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, very.
When we were out at the site, the deck part hadn't been proposed.
Okay.
So we had talked to the clients that's
Thank you for the recommendation.
that if they're gonna file, which they knew they had to put their wish list on it
Yes.
in one fell swoop,
Yeah.
whether it was now or 3 years from now, they were
Right.
gonna do it, to just get everything on it
Yeah.
at one time.
And if you don't do it within 3 years, we can extend the order of condition for another
Perfect.
3 years.
Great.
Other than that, the plan stayed the same, and that's it. No trees are coming down. Just for Michelle's purposes, we're gonna just change the plumbing to this first clean out, but everything's gonna remain the same. The tank's gonna stay here. We're gonna tie into this existing sewer line so we can put the new septic system in. There's already a current leaching trench in there for the existing house. So
Okay.
we're going from a 2-bedroom to a 4-bedroom, so we're just upping the system area.
Yep.
And nothing will be coming down in this area except for that one stump that's there. Actually, I think there may be another stump back in here that's gonna be pulled at the same time, but other than that, everything's gonna remain.
And then the new plan will have to move the hay bales out.
Yep, I'll change that, and like I said, that line will be changed. So you'll have 2 new copies by noon time tomorrow.
And what were you using for erosion control?
We had showed the filter fabric and the wattle.
That's a list of all our meetings too.
This is for me.
Yeah, that's for you.
Great, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, there aren't any further questions. I move to make a motion. Would you like to make a motion to issue the order of conditions?
Issue to close the meeting?
I'd like to make close the meeting for the public hearing.
Yeah, for, this is J Hudson Road, 112 dash, I'm sorry, I didn't get your number.
0625.
625.
Okay, and second? Okay, we'll take a vote. Aye. So we've closed the public hearing. And next, we need to make a motion. Is there a motion to issue the order of conditions?
Yep, I recommend to issue order conditions for 68 Hudson Road for, as stated by the plans, for 1120662. 625, sorry. I thought we both 62.
Contingent on the revision of the
The revision
plans,
of the
which will be
plans.
there
Right.
tomorrow by 12.
Yes.
The 2. The motion, a second?
Favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where's the public?
You're it. No news is good news.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Who made the motion to issue to, see, motion to issue? Oh, motion to close.
I close.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, and then I motion to issue.
Okay. And you motion to issue, I knew that, yeah. And who seconded to close?
I think I did.
Okay.
Both.
All right.
And thank you for your patience and your help as I
Yeah.
stumble through.
It's all right.
That's how we learn. Try not to get too embarrassed.
Oh, you did perfect. You did well.
Okay, so, any other commission business? I think we went through everything.
Yep.
Okay, bills and mails, correspondence, announcements.
We got
We
everything.
approved the minutes.
Yep.
Is there any public comment? Anybody public? There's no public tonight.
Oh, there's one other thing I want to mention
Yeah.
about trail stuff. I guess they found out, and there's some Massachusetts conference on trails, Massachusetts trails. I'll forward you the what information I have right now. Right now, it's all call for papers.
Yeah.
It would probably be good if some of us went, I think. Maybe on the trail committee. it sounded interesting. And we certainly have a ton of open questions, you know, about how we want to approach things.
Yeah.
So good to probably see how other towns are doing
Yeah,
this kind
definitely.
of work, so.
Do you know where it's held?
Gosh, I think it's near here. I want to say Lancaster is what I heard,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's
Okay.
right.
So it was
Yeah.
supposed to be easier.
Yeah, like, why not? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that though, but I do know it's in November.
Okay, good.
So,
And I will be contacting you about open space planning.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So
I've written,
Oh, great.
I've written them
Oh, you have?
in 2 towns, yeah.
Wonderful, great.
The open space and recreation plan, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I've been, I went to a meeting in Ashburnham a couple months back and have contacted various folks, and so
Great.
I've been kind of holding off till you got here.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
it's great to know that you have expertise in that.
Yep,
So
yep.
we need to get on that
Yes,
right
we
away.
do.
Right away.
I saw when
So-
your last one was done, it was,
A couple years ago.
Yeah.
It needs to be renewed and
We've attempted it a few times, but it always seems conflicted and, you know, that people just, it could just never.
I know,
And we'd
yeah.
drop off again and we try and a big project would happen and we'd drop
Yeah.
off again and.
yeah, well, we'll get it going.
yeah, you need a champion. So I'm
All right,
holding the
Put the little flag.
Yeah.
flag.
great.
So,
You know what, I should have prepared that order of conditions. I'm not in the role yet
Mhm.
for, you know,
That's
the,
okay, yeah.
I prepared that other one, which was the wrong one.
Yeah.
But, so, if you guys could come in and sign this one, next week sometime, I'll
Okay.
have it ready tomorrow, but I wouldn't expect you to come.
But we've actually sometimes have had blank signature pages, like, you know, it couldn't get done or whatever.
Yes,
information.
I should have.
We've done that before.
Well, let me see something. Well, that one has the this one probably has a DEP number on every page. I just want to look at the signature. I can always cross it off, though.
I mean,
I mean, that's,
like in this one, we're waiting for, you know, the new set of plans, revised plans, to
Yeah.
make sure that, so we'll sign.
so we signed it, yeah,
Blank
right,
page until that information is given.
yeah. Yeah, you know what? I can white that out and use this page
Okay,
for it,
Yeah.
so we're all set. Yep,
sounds good.
okay,
Something like these.
yes. Yep,
So if all business is done, I'd like to make a motion. Although Michelle has told us that the proper way is that I would suggest that if somebody would like to make a motion about closing the
could I
meeting.
please have a motion?
Could I please have a motion? Thank you. Could I please have a motion to adjourn the meeting of Bolton Conservation Commission, July?
And then you would just say so moved.
So moved. So moved,
And a
and
second,
second, and all in favor? Vote aye. Okay,
at
we're done.
7:40.
At 7:41 PM.
So that's
That is the quickest.
Yes.
record.
Meeting is